Well, today is the day of the in-season tournament finale, which is the final. It is the Lakers versus the Pacers. Um, I'm gonna start off with the Pacers and the Bucks game. The Bucks played pretty well, but I think where the Bucks kind of the issues I had with the Bucks was their defense. They were in the game the whole time with the Pacers, really, until the end. That's when the lead started to go further and further away from the Bucks. But I'm not gonna lie, Tyrese Halliburton, he might be top three, top five PG in the game right now. I know one thing, he wasn't playing like this on Sacramento. Part of the reason was Fox is the star. And I think Tyrese was with the Kings, if I ain't mistaken, for like a year, maybe two, before they shipped him off for Sabonis. He was part of the Sabonis trade. Um, I think Tyrese, he really surprised me. He's getting double-digit assists with no turnovers. And I'm like, man, usually when a player like him, or I'm going to use James Harden, for example, because James Harden, maybe CP3. I don't remember CP3 getting double-digit assists and no turnovers. Maybe he was. I might have to go back and look. But the last person I know who was getting double-digit assists and no turnover, probably maybe Steve Nash. Because Harden led the league in assists a couple times, but his turnover, him and Westbrook was averaging like 4 or 5 turnovers a game. But I think Tyrese, he's something special. I didn't think he was this good. But some players, they got to be. I'm going to use James Harden, for example, because he's probably the perfect example. He used to play with OKC when they was Westbrook, and KD, and they were young. All three of them was young, and then some contract issues had came up, and that would led Harden to get traded to the Houston Rockets. And when he got traded to the Rockets, Harden turned into this all-time great player, and getting triple doubles, double doubles, and putting up 30 a game. Like, I don't know. But Tyrese, I didn't see this coming. I didn't think he was this good. I truly believe he gonna be an all-star this year. I'm trying to think, was he one last year? I don't think he was one last year, but he for sure gonna be one this year. He might even start. They went back to, if I ain't mistaken, the NBA going back to the East-West format, so he's probably gonna start. So, but yeah, Tyrese, he's the engine. He's the reason why the Pacers are where they at right now. The Pacers, their biggest, probably one of their weaknesses that stand out is probably their defense. They like to get up and down. They control the pace. I don't know how that's gonna work out when they play the Lakers, because LeBron, I don't know how. Maybe LeBron, because LeBron showed me a lot before I get to their game. But the Pacers are gonna control the pace. They're gonna try to control the pace of the game. The Lakers, they're gonna have to. I think they're gonna have to have full control of the pace of the game. Otherwise, the Pacers are gonna. I think the Pacers can beat them. But if they can control the pace, I think Indiana gonna be in trouble. But I think the Lakers gonna win. But if Indiana wins, I wouldn't be surprised. They made it this far for a reason. And I'm gonna switch over to the Lakers. The Lakers and Pelicans game was actually surprising. I was expecting Zion to play a lot better than what he did. He was kind of, I don't know, Zion and them treated this like it was just an exhibition game. And to me, LeBron and them, they treated it like it was an actual playoff game. And it kind of felt like a playoff game the way LeBron was playing. I ain't seen LeBron play like this in a while. if ever. Like, I don't even know his points per game average, but LeBron shooting like over 40% from three. I think he's shooting like 55, 56% from the field. He's shooting I don't even know what his true shooting percentage is. I know he's shooting like crazy. Like, I ain't never seen him this efficient. Probably last time I seen LeBron play this efficient was either 2012, 2013, something like that. He shot like 40% from three, but this feels a little different because I don't know. He's very comfortable taking these jump shots. He was comfortable taking jumpers back then, but I just think he just mastered everything now at this point. The only weakness LeBron got really is free throw shooting at this point. But last game, he hit all his free throws. There be games where LeBron, he's not really locked in, but especially from everywhere. But if LeBron locked in, he's one of them type of players. Once he locked in from everywhere, like the 3-point line, the mid range, the free throw, at the rim, in the paint, like, I don't know how you guard that man at that point, but he dominated from start to the third quarter because they didn't even have to play the fourth. But the Zion and them, they disappointed me. I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping at least the game be closer. I wanted the Lakers to win, but I wanted the game to be close. I wasn't expecting Zion and Ingram and them to. I don't know. I think they just quit in the third quarter because the game was close for a while, but then LeBron, he just kept boom, 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 boom. I'm like, all right, game just got out of hand. I'm like, and then they end up losing by like 30, 40 points. I'm like, man, it was that bad. But the Lakers, they did their thing. AD, I really hope AD, I love the fact that he's picking up, he's the defensive anchor and everything, but I really hope his offense picks up. I noticed AD, he's taking steps back, partially because LeBron's been doing his thing on the offense. But last game, I'm gonna be honest, LeBron was playing both ways. He was taking charges and he was playing offense. Like, he was just dominating on both ends of the court. It wasn't even close. And but AD's defense, I noticed when AD's offense ain't there, his defense always gonna be there. But AD, I really want him to pick up the slack on his offensive game because he's such a gifted offensive talent. He can dominate both ends of the court too, and you could feel his presence. But right now, I love the fact he's just focused really on locked in on the defensive end. But I would love it if it's both ends of the court because that take stuff off LeBron. LeBron's getting old. He's about to be 39 in a couple weeks. You don't want LeBron to be wore down tired. I don't even know how long LeBron's gonna even last this long. At this rate, he playing so well. But it's like, man, I love the fact LeBron playing this well, but at the same time, it's like, you do got playoffs coming in April, and you don't want LeBron playing too crazy. But as long as they winning and everything, I think they'll be all right. But the Lakers, they dominated the Pelicans. And I think now that they're playing the Pacers, I think what's going to determine the game is the pace. I really hope and believe LeBron and them control the pace of the game. If they can control the pace of the game, the Pacers not going to win. Because after watching the Pacers throughout this in-season tournament and so far this season, most of the time they're beating people because of offense. They control the pace of the game. They playing real fast. They going up and down. To Halliburton kicking it out to shooters, kicking it alley-oops. Like, I don't know. I just think if the Lakers could win that, they'll be all right. Because they playing pretty well. I don't even know the Lakers' record. I think they like 14-9. The Pacers' record is okay. I think they're like 11, 12, and 8 or something like that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I want the Lakers to win. I'm a Laker fan. I'm really truly a LeBron fan, but I am a Laker fan. But I do want them to win. But if the Lakers do lose to the Pacers, I wouldn't be surprised. The Pacers been playing pretty well of late. Tyrese is playing out of his mind. He's getting double-digit assists and no turnovers. Like, man, like that's hard to do. I don't think people understand, especially playing in the NBA. Shoot, it's already hard enough to make it that far. But then when you're playing in them games and you're playing against elite athletes, and to not turn the ball over, some people probably don't understand, not to turn the ball over, man, that's crazy. And you getting double digit assists, you getting like 11 plus, 11, 12, 13 plus, and you not turning the ball over. Because usually when you're passing the ball, you try things sometimes. Sometimes you're in the zone, you probably, I'm going to dribble between my legs. Then you might do a no-look pass between 3-4 people, or I don't know. Like, because I even think Magic, he was getting double digit assists, but I don't know if he was getting it to the rate of he's not turning the ball over. Because that's sometimes, you playing against competition. They're going to see what you see, and they're going to knock the ball away, and they're going to go on the other end and score or whatever. Like, I don't know. I just think people, I don't know. I just hope Tyrese get the credit he deserves. I think he deserves a lot of credit. I think he needs to be in the conversation, the top 5 point guards in the game. Maybe top 3. Like, because he's playing out of this world. Like, he's elevating the team, too. Like, the team, they believe in him, and he's the leader. He's the best player on the team. They're going to follow him. So, but yeah, hopefully this finals of the in-season tournament is good. I really hope the Lakers win. I'm going to be biased right now. The Lakers, I hope y'all win. But if y'all don't, it's cool. I mean, the Pacers are good. They're legit. I wanted to see Lakers and Bucks, though. But the Bucks defense concerns me. I really hope about playoff time, they could figure that out. Because I know upgrading from Dame and Drew, the thing you're going to get the opposite from Dame and Drew. Drew Holiday is a defender. I think he's a first-team all-defensive player. Dame is probably one of the best offensive players in the game. He's like a top 5, top 10 PG in the game. Like, you're swapping them out, but Dame is more offense than defense. So you're taking his offense over Drew Holiday defense. But I think that's the reason why they play been kind of iffy lately, especially on the defensive end. But you also got to question the Bucks rim protection, because I don't think that's been that great either. Brook Lopez and them, when defender come in the paint, they're scoring on them. So it's like, man, they gotta fix everything. Well, mainly on the defensive end. They offense is straight. I think the Bucks are top 5 in their conference anyway, in the Eastern Conference. So they playing all right. I just think there's some stuff they got to clean up before the playoffs come. Because if you don't clean that up, and they continue to keep playing their defense the way, and plus I don't know, they got a new coach. I don't know the coach's name by heart, or but I really hope he kind of cleans it up, because I know Mike Budenholzer was a defensive coach also, so he also helped them. He put them in position to, be successful. But I don't know how this coach's philosophy is, the new coach they got now. But I hope they clean it up before the playoffs come, because going up against Boston and Drew Holiday, he played for Boston. So, I mean, he's in the same conference y'all in. He could beat y'all. He know y'all stuff. So, I mean, he know all y'all, really. So, I'm going to be honest, because I think them and Boston are probably the 2 best teams in the East, Milwaukee and Boston. I don't really see too many other teams in the East that could probably challenge them to come out of the East, because last year was Miami, but Miami ain't the same team either. So we'll see how the Eastern Conference go, because Boston, they're legit. I think Boston legit. I think they got the best record in the conference. So the Bucks, they got a lot to fix, especially on that defensive end.